another new episode, another new season, Season 6, Episode 1. We've had a lot of stuff going on since the beginning of the school year, so we're going to get right to the episode today because we have a lot to talk about, don't we, Mr. McFadden?
We certainly do. It's October, you know what that means. Backed by popular demand, Mr. Burgundo. Backed by not so popular demand, me, Mr. McFadden, on JFK Memorial High School's longest running episodic YouTube show, excuse the interruption. We have had a ton to start the year. First of all, at freshman orientation, we had students chalk the walk to welcome students in. I walked over a couple of those. I apologize for it on my way in. All right, we got a great turnout though for freshman orientation. Students came, got their Chromebooks, got to tour the school, find their lockers. It was a great event for everybody. All right, September, we brought everybody back in, running of the halls, Wellness Wednesdays. Great pep rally to start off the year. I was full of pep. Mr. Burgundo, I know, was full of pep.
Absolutely.
All right? And we thank you for everybody for attending all those events with us. Mr. Burgundo, I believe you have something to
Yeah,
discuss
so
as well.
we've already finished October, believe it or not, and it's been just as busy. We celebrated Hispanic Heritage Month throughout the month, and our DEI committee hosted a fiesta on October 9th. Lots of students and staff attended and had a great time sharing and enjoying Hispanic culture, food, and music. And actually, we have Mr. Guy who will be here a little bit later to talk a little bit about some of the events that have been going on. Lots of students came out for the Garba Dance, which is our annual event, and they were dressed to the nines and danced under the stars, and we had a great turnout for that as well. We also hosted a club fair here at JFK. Did you know that we have over 50 clubs here at JFK Memorial High School?
I was unaware.
Well, on October 9th, we hosted that club fair, and we had lots of students come out to check out all the different clubs. If you're looking for a way to get involved, spend your time gaming, volunteering, or just getting to hang with like-minded people, you might as well consider joining one of the many clubs we have. There's something for everybody.
Is there now?
There is.
Ooh.
And we also had our annual homecoming game, and although we didn't win the game, Suhani Dubey left as queen. Congratulations to Suhani and to all the nominees for homecoming queen.
Speaking of homecoming, JFK Memorial High School hosted its first ever homecoming dance this year. 400 students showed up dressed to impress. Hopefully we can keep this tradition going for many years to come.
Up now with the latest in sports news, we have our athletic director, Mr. Weisenstein.
Hello, and thank you for having me on. I am Mr. Weisenstein, the athletic director here at Kennedy. I am extremely happy to be a part of the Mustang family and share in the school spirit, which includes our athletes and everyone who comes out to support them. I want to express how proud I am of all the fall sports teams as they have competed and represented the green and white to the best of their abilities. Some of the fall highlights include the girls soccer team qualifying for the state tournament and the football team successfully getting a share of the division title. And for the varsity spirit cheerleading team for being named the runner-up of the GMC Red Division. Nay for JFK. Additionally, the marching Mustangs finished their competitive season continuing to build upon the excellence of last year. They placed second at the region championships, one placement higher than last year, receiving Best Music, Best Percussion, and Best Color Guard, a first for the program. The Mustangs placed third at the state championship, 2 placements higher than last year, and received a score only 0.3 points lower than the program record high score. The Color Guard had the second highest guard score, and Percussion had the third highest percussion score. These results are even more impressive when you consider the fact that this year was the Marching Mustangs' first year competing in Group 3A since 2019, and 38 out of their 62 members were first-time marchers. Lastly, I want to provide a friendly reminder to all students who are considering participating in athletics in the winter and/or spring seasons. You are encouraged to submit a physical as soon as possible because the approval process can take as much as 2 weeks. Do not wait until the day before tryouts to hand it in, as that will be too late. I want to thank all of the coaches for their efforts in providing a rewarding athletic experience for our student athletes.
Thank you, Mr. Weisenstein. It's always a pleasure to have you on our show.
And we have another special guest coming up. Here with us today from our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee, we have Ms. Seguin.
Hey there, Mustangs. I'm Ms. Seguin, and I'm the chairperson for the DEI committee here at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School. Our mission as a group is to educate our students and staff on the cultural differences and similarities of underrepresented groups of students in our school district while showcasing and celebrating these differences in an environment of inclusion, support, and respect. We would like to encourage our students, staff, and the community to participate in the cultural celebrations of diversity. We had a great amount of participation for Hispanic Heritage Month and for the Week of Respect and Week of Inclusion. The month of November is Native American Heritage Month. Listen to the upcoming announcements this month for more details. Please pay attention to your grade level Google Classrooms to see your postings from our committee. We look forward to your active participation in these activities.
Thank you, Mr. Guine. Looking forward to many more diversity, equity, and inclusion events here at John F. Kennedy Memorial High School.
Next up, we have another special guest with us today.
So many special
Here
guests.
from the Indic Alliance Ally Group, we have Iselin and Rhea.
We celebrate and make people aware about the different cultures and heritage of people from all over the Indic region. We ask people to join the Indic Ally Group and share their culture. Last month, to celebrate Diwali, we were hosting diya decorations during lunches, where students took a diya and cut out readings and voted on it, decorated and stuck it on the window.
Students were also asked to share their favorite Diwali tradition. They also dressed up for Diwali, and we hosted a Diwali Seva food drive where people donated food and sweets. All clubs at JFK were asked to participate and donate food and some personal hygiene care items. The cafeteria even prepared Indian desserts on October 30th, which the students got to enjoy, and a local restaurant donated sweets for the staff for Diwali.
Coming up in January is the Indic Heritage Month. We have a cultural showcase on January 13th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Students share their culture, traditions, and music. And we will be back to share more, so stay tuned.
Thank you so much for that information. And now one of my favorite moments of the show, our moment of proud to be a Mustang.
And you know, we are always proud to be Mustangs, especially when someone goes above and beyond to give back to the community. And here to tell us a little bit more about something that's happened over the past month or so, we have guests from the Kennedy Cancer Society, Tanish and Sakina.
Hi, I'm Sakina and I'm the new president of the Kennedy Cancer Society.
And I'm Tanish, vice president of Cancer Society.
We're here to talk about our annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk that was last week. We teamed up with the Student Council and Key Club, and the event was a great success. Even all the administrators came, as did the fire department, to display the American flag.
We sold pink merch and baked goods, gave out some awesome raffle tickets, and played some great music thanks to our social media director, Kira Parikh.
In all, we raised over $2,000, and that's not even including what we raised at the girls' Pink Out volleyball game. All proceeds for these events go to the American Cancer Society.
This was a great start to the new year, and we look forward to seeing everybody at our future events and fundraisers.
Thank you, and we look forward to hearing more about the wonderful work our students have been doing all year on our next episodes. And now, if you're looking for the word of the day, Mr. Burgundo's your hookup.
Is it my turn?
If you hear me.
Oh, all right, it's my turn. All right, and today's word of the day is verbatim. It's an adverb meaning in the exact words, or in other words, word for word. A verbatim report of the coach's reply was recently released. And now, one of my favorite parts of the day
I know.
is now time for Mr. McFadden's motivational moment.
Walt Whitman once said, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. Which I don't really understand. One, I can't see without sunglasses. So what if I trip and fall while walking towards the sun? Two, what does shadows falling behind me have to do with anything? All of a sudden I'm walking by, I got shadows behind me, and what if shadows start chasing me? Now I'm getting chased by shadows, I can't see walking in front of me. What am I supposed to do with that? It doesn't make any sense, everybody. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, with that, I think it's time to, please excuse the interruption. We have just a few announcements today. Our college essays keeping you up at night. Is that English assignment need polishing? Need some practice for the SATs? Well, come to NEHS Tutoring. English Honor Society members are available to help you with all your English needs. Every Wednesday after school in room 236. And the Marching Mustangs are selling wreaths, poinsettias, and gnomes for the holidays. See Mr. Cabrera for an order form. Orders are due by November 14th, and they will be available for pickup after the winter concert on December 5th. And attention, juniors and seniors. Interested in attending the Malcolm Bernard Historically Black Colleges and University College Fair on 11/21 at Kane University? If so, please stop by guidance for a permission slip and check your counselor's Google Classroom for other important information.
And now, our yearbook staffer, Anshul Patel, is here with the message from the Camelot Corner.
Hello, thanks for having me on the show. I'm excited to be a member of the Yearbook this year. You can purchase your yearbook visiting yearbookordercenter.com, code 21520. Right now, they are at $90, and this price will only continue to go up. So buy yours now. You'll see we have signs in the gymnasium and the cafeteria with a scannable QR code that will take you right to the site. Also on sale are ads. Coaches, parents, friends, and families We invite you to purchase ad space in the book, which you may use to congratulate your graduate or any student on their accomplishments. All of this can be done through yearbookordercenter.com, code 21520. Ad space is limited, so if you are wanting to purchase an ad for your senior, please do so soon. Students are also encouraged to send in photos. Go to hjeshare.com and use code 21520 to submit your photos to be used in the yearbook. Lastly, seniors, if you want to say in how you look in the yearbook, you need to pick your pose. You may also do so on Lord's website where you made your appointment. Also available is information on how to schedule your formal makeup photos. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Camelot. The yearbook is hard work, and we appreciate your participation, sending in your photos, and of course, purchasing a copy.
We hope you all had a restful fall break and are back and ready to work. We want to thank everyone who came on the show today or sent in announcements. If you're interested in making an appearance, email our producer, Mrs. Rotella. We'd love to have you on. Well, Mr. Brigando, sadly it's that time.
I can't believe it's over, but it was a great show today. We had a lot of guests, a lot of things happening in the school.
We do. We did. And we're done. How do we usually end it, Mr. Brigando?
Well, I think we're going to let you count down today.
All right. I believe it's 3, 2, 1, go Mustangs, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready this time?
I'm ready. I thought we were doing it then.
No.
All right, here we go.
Reminding the audience. It's been a while.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Oh, 3.
Same page here.
No. What?
Okay.
3, 2, 1,
Go Mustangs! Thank you, everybody.